My dad, well, he is a force. He is a little bit of a gentle giant, and he is committed in whatever he does, whether that's his family, whether that was work, or whether that's the community that he lives in. If you've met my dad, you've heard him say he's called to love and serve, and that's what he does.
Every Neyer that I've ever gotten to know or with whom I've worked over the years has a greater good in mind. And I think that stemmed a lot from Don and his, not only his leadership in the community, but his leadership in his family.
My family is always more important to me than the business was. Married my wife after a very, very short courtship, 2 months. And then 7 months later, we got married, and we were married for 63 years and 4 months. And she had dementia the last 12 years of her life.
When the dementia started with Mom, that was a challenge because, again, he wasn't willing to accept this as a disease at first. But once he came to the point of accepting that this is where she was going, he was 100%, I'm just going to do whatever I can to support her. And that came through loud and clear.
When you're in love, you do what you have to do. Every night I'd push her up and down the hallway in a wheelchair, singing. My favorite song was You Are My Sunshine, so I would sing that to her. And then I'd take her to all the music programs we have here, and she'd tap her feet to keep in touch with the music. So music is very restoring to people with dementia. Really, it helps them quite a bit.
What an example he was for the caregivers, for the other patients in her memory care unit, for all of us. He could have, as many people do sometimes, walk away, and he didn't. He still goes back to that memory unit every week and sings songs, and Mom's been gone for 3.5 years.
I get emotional when I think about it. This is my 4 sons and my 4 daughters. And this is a picture of our 32 grandchildren and all the adults. So that was 50 people right there. I feel I'm on a mission here at Twin Lakes, frankly. Just about everybody here knows me. And that's because I make a point of knowing them. And there's a lot of need here, frankly. Not material needs, but really just encouraging need. They just need to be recognized as persons still with a point to their life, and so I think I can do a good job of that.
I tease him that I'm going to get him a little sash that says Mayor, and he should be wearing that around Twin Lakes.
I used to conduct a meeting once a month at Twin Lakes, and so I'd start the meeting off, and I'd sing, let's sing God Bless America. So I'd lead them in God Bless America. And then when I ended the meeting, I always say, you all know what a PMA is. That's a positive mental attitude. And they all say, PMA, positive mental attitude. We have that. So, and I've been preaching that forever.
He does stay positive, and he consults other people. I mean, he continues to tell people that are, their spouse is suffering from dementia, how important it is for them to get additional help.
But I do have a lady friend right now. That's a recent occurrence. And she's only 83, so she's just a youngster.
It takes a lot for a person to spend a career building a business, then retire from that business and continue to serve a community. It's enormous. Few people do it.
When I retired, I was on 13 nonprofit boards, including 4 school boards. It's just a matter of where do you want to give your time. I just didn't get paid anymore. So I haven't had a paycheck for 25 years. But I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, yeah. Business is a means to an end. It's not an end in itself. And the whole point of having an operation successful is to serve the needs in the community. All these nonprofits were filling a need in the community to serve, whether it was children or neglected parents or some problem area. I wanted to serve and feel good about my service and feel that I'm fulfilling God's goal for me, which is to love and serve all that I can meet.
It always helps to have an example, and he was a terrific example of that board service. I'm so happy to see him get this award. He is a great Cincinnatian. I think it's a great tribute to him. And I just run into people all the time that know him that say, boy, I have such high regard for your dad.
What would my wife say? Phyllis was a very practical person. She said, you have the IQ and I've got the common sense, which she always said to me. She helped me so much in forming my firm beliefs in where I'm supposed to be in this world. And so she would be thrilled with it, without question, yeah. Yeah, without question. Yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.